wait to get some NBA action going. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see El Paso going up against Salt Lake City. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Now we'll look at El Paso's starting lineup. They've got Adams, Carson out there with Carlisle, and it's Bowen in at the center. And for Salt Lake City, Scott is out there with Hansen. Then there's Royal, and it's Chen in at the 4. And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategies or even more?
Well, I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Are they being unselfish and putting the organization first? If you can answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
El Paso grabs the miss.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Shot at 2 there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Salt Lake City.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
And it's El Paso with the ball. Following the score by Salt Lake City. Now here's Adams. Not a lot of room. Bowen the pass to Carson. That shot misses. Now Salt Lake City takes it the other way. Here's Hansen. Adams defending. There's the dish to Lowry. Good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
For El Paso, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Adams the pass to Carson. Here is Carlisle. Adams outside. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Carson. Lets it go. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Here's Hansen. A three-pointer off the mark. For El Paso, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Adams outside. And the rejection by Lowry. 2 points. That one goes. Here's Hansen. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. From deep. El Paso grabs the miss. This, their first look at this year's Salt Lake City squad. Here is Carlisle. Pass to Carson. He nails it, and we're tied up. Carson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City. For El Paso, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Carlisle. Another shot. Here's Bowen. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Well, Salt Lake City shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Hansen. Adams defending. Launches it. Lowry kicks to Scott. Pass to Hansen. Clock at 6. To end the drought. Here's Chen. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going. Yeah, the defender all over it.
Clayton, first personal foul.
Salt Lake City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made, and you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Carson passes to Dennis. And stolen by Knight. Pass breaks, Salt Lake City. Knight leading the charge. And the basket by Hansen.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
The pass to Dennis. The high post shot. Rebound by Salt Lake City.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Salt Lake City, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Outside Turner. Pass to Dennis. And here's Augustine. Pass to Carson. Just 5 to shoot. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Carson's got 6 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Hansen. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
So timeout called here, the first for El Paso.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Salt Lake City making a change here. Freaks checked in. The pass to Dennis. Here's Carson. Pass to Augustine. 5 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Hansen. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Passes it to Dennis. Here's D. Some nice ball movement here by El Paso. Fires, high post. They get it back. Tries yet again. And stolen by Freak. Pass to Hansen. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Turner following the score by Salt Lake City. Here's Augustine. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the pass to Hansen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Salt Lake City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Hansen taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Carson passes to Turner. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Carson. He has 6 from deep. Rebounded by Hansen. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Hansen's got 17.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to D. Here's Carson. The tray. That one's not going to go. And in Salt Lake City, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Well, we've had a pretty good look at Salt Lake City, guys. What do you see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
They've got Scott. He's out there with Hansen. And it's Royal in at the 3 spot. And for El Paso, we got Carlisle. And it's Bowen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. El Paso trails by 12. Passes it to Adams. Here is Carlisle. Back to Adams. Pass to Clayton. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Lowry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Finished off the break. He's got 6.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Here's Bowen. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. El Paso trails by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Adams, the pass to Carlisle. Three-pointer. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Salt Lake City leading by 16. Outside, Scott. There's the pass to Roy. Here's Chen. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timeout called, El Paso. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
It's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
He's checked in for Hansen. Carlisle. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Adams has got the ball here for El Paso. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's the lob to Adams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Unloads from 13. No good. Shot missing. El Paso goes the other way with it. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Salt Lake City.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Scott against Adams. Scott. Good. And Salt Lake City leads by 21.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Adams. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Personal foul.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
El Paso shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Here's Chen. Rebounded by Bowen. Bowen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Carlisle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
El Paso shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now, here's Scott. Defense right on him. Lowry, and Lowry throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
El Paso trails by 16. Carson kicks to Adams. Passes it to Carlisle. To the left wing. Here's Carson. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Lowry's got 8 rebounds in this game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Scott the pass to Roy. Here's Carlisle, and it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Scott. Rebounded by Carlisle. And for El Paso, their shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. And another miss by El Paso. Salt Lake City leading by 16. Outside, Scott. To the inside. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Scott. Lowry's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Timeout called, El Paso.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Adams, the pass to Carson. That's tipped. Adams dishes to Augustine, and he gets it to go.
Augustine.
He's got 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
2 minutes
Outside
remaining in the
Knight
first half.
to the right
2 minutes.
side. Royal the pass to Knight. The shot, no good. El Paso goes the other way with it. Here's Carson. Off target from the wing. Salt Lake City leading by 16. Knight with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Carson. He's got 8. Six on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. El Paso will keep it.
El Paso ball.
.109 left to play here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
El Paso shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Augustine. 2 shots.
No No good on the free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And he can't hit the second. Salt Lake City leading by 18 to the paint. Here's Gardner, and he goes in for the dunk.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Adams has got the ball here for El Paso. Pass to Carson. Royal against Turner. Some nice ball movement here by El Paso. Basket, good. Carson's got 10 points in the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
For Salt Lake City, they've scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Royal. And both free throws good for Royal. Here's Adams. 5 points in the game. Outside Turner. Adams dishes to Augustine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 45. Second personal foul, fourth team
For El
foul.
Paso, they've made 3 of their first
At
5
the line
foul
for El
shots
Paso.
tonight.
Augustine. At the line for
He's
2.
off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Salt Lake City leading by 20. A nice shot by Knight. Knight's got his second bucket tonight.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Carson. 11 points last game. Pass to Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by El Paso.
Fatally not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And it's Salt Lake City cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Looking at Salt Lake City, Kenny, how'd you see it?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference, man. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
First of all, where's the intensity of the teams talking like this? At least try to put a stop to it. Nope. They keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for El Paso, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Hansen is out there with Scott. Then there's Royal, and it's Lowry in at the 5. Here's Bowen, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bowen's got his team on the board first here in the second half for El Paso. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
And for El Paso, Carson out there with Adams. And it's Carlisle, and it's Bowen in at the 5 spot. Here's Adams following the 3 by Salt Lake City. And there's the pass to Bowen. 3 on 3. Here's Scott, stolen away. And they're on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And this is what you want on both ends. to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's El Paso with the ball. Following the score by Salt Lake City, and the shot goes down. Bowen's got 6.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's Scott, passes to Chen. Fast break El Paso. Here's Carlisle. Rebound by Salt Lake City.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Hanson the pass to Chen. Rebounded by Carlisle. El Paso trails by 21. Here's Carson. That 3 off the mark.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
And the shot goes in. 12 points for him.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Back to Adams. Oh, and the jam by Adams.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Before he launched that one from way outside. Hanson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Timeout called El Paso. Here's Carson, defended by Scott. Nice step back to get it off.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Hanson, pass to Chen. Here's Hanson, 23 points in the game. Here's Scott, offline with his 3. And Adams has got the ball here for El Paso. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's the pass to Clayton. Connects on the 17-footer.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Salt Lake City leading by 20. Here's Hanson. From deep three-point range, drills it from outside. Hanson's got 9 points now in just the second half. For El Paso, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Carson, defended by Scott. Carson, no good. For Salt Lake City, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Hanson. That one doesn't drop. El Paso goes the other way with it. Now here's Adams. He has 7. Pass to Bowen. Here's Carson. Over Hanson. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Hanson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
With some arc, and there's the nice layup by Adams.
So that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
So Salt Lake City calls timeout. They're first.
T-shirt, make some noise! Make some noise for your Salt Lake City dancer!
D, he's checked in for El Paso. Turner comes in for Adams. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Hansen. He has 29. Fires for three. It doesn't go for him. For El Paso, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Carson. Rebound by Salt Lake City.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Hansen. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Bowen. Bowen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Turner. Some nice ball movement here by El Paso.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Second chance effort, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for El Paso. Turner.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Salt Lake City leading by 23. Knight dishes to Freak, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. And for El Paso, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Carson passes to D. Makes it off the glass. D's got his first basket.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Well, Salt Lake City shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Boyd can't get it to go.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here is Knight. After the basket by El Paso on the other end.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Pass to Carlisle. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Carson. There's the three. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And that one misses. So both teams changing it up here. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. 46 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Hansen. Shoots the three. Salt Lake City keeping it alive with a new 14. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Out tonight. Pass to Hansen. From deep. The rebound by D.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And it's Adams on the follow.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Hansen.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
50.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And it's Salt Lake City holding a 22-point lead as the quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Scott, and it's Knight in at the point. Out to the right wing. El Paso grabs the miss. Looking to end his cold spell, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now, here's Knight. Chen. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got 6 assists in the game.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Knight against Adams. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here is Lowry, outside Knight. Passes it to Chen. 13 feet away. The shot comes out. El Paso goes the other way with it. Outside Turner. Pass to Carson. A 3-ball. Not going to go that time. Salt Lake City leading by 21. Knight passes to Chen. Can't hit from 12.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Carson, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The pass to Chen. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Knight against Adams. Knight passes to Chen. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside Turner. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Salt Lake City.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Adams with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Pass to Carson. Here's Bowen. Doesn't go that time. Feeds it to Scott. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And missing
Second
opportunities
team foul.
here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And El Paso going with the whole new group out there now. That one is no good. For El Paso, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Passes it to Warwick. Some nice ball movement here by El Paso. Pass to Mullen. El Paso needs to get the shot off here. Warwick, no luck.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Yes, that goes in. And it's El Paso with the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lays it up and banks it in.
and giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they'll keep possession. Scott, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times happen. An easy bucket in the paint.
For El Paso, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And the pass to Augustine. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Warwick, and the jam by Warwick.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Down low, here's Dennis, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it goes out of bounds.
El Paso ball.
Last touch by Lowry. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
For El Paso, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Warwick, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Scott, the pass to Chen. The kick out to Scott. To the middle. Here's Lowry. Over to the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Hanson, the pass to Scott. Shoots it up. They get it again. And Lowry gets it to go. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And for El Paso, they're shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Passes it to Dennis. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. That one, no good. Over to the left wing. Here's Chen. Banked in off the glass. 19 points in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now, here is Mullen. Pass to Blunt. To the wing right side. Here's Dennis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Salt Lake City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. Here's Warwick. It's deflected. To the inside. Chen, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's El Paso with the ball. Following the score by Salt Lake City. Pass to Blunt. Looking to end the run. Here's Augustine. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And out of bounds, El Paso will have it.
El Paso. Substitution on the court.
And it's El Paso with the ball. And so Salt Lake City takes the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.